It's all on sale as BTC struggles to maintain 100,000. XLM, XRP, Hbar, yep, that's all on sale. Discount aisle 2. The Trump and Elon feud is also going on, and guess what? Circle's hot. Almost 3xing on its first day. Next week we've got dates. That's right, June 10th we're going to be debating crypto. But are you buying crypto? Let's talk price action along with...
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
That's right, we're watching BTC struggle to hold 100,000 and the entire crypto market is reacting. Discount aisle 2, but you know what ain't on sale? Circle, baby. Up almost 300% in a day. 3x action. Yep, that's right. It is nuts as stocks can 3x, but you know what happens? You go up on Twitter and guess what? Repost if you believe XRP will reach 500. That's right, the knob gobblers are still in force. But before we get into the news, your comments come first because you, the viewer, matter most. Janker1676 says, stablecoins are never sexy. They exist like fiat exists. It's just the token version and only a bridge to crypto you can invest in. Okay. How about you tell that to the Circle investors that got their IPO at $31 and this shit got as high as almost $100 today. Come on, dudes and chicks. I told you that stablecoins were gonna be hot. Haven't I been banging on that drum the last how many months? And it's only gonna get hotter when the stablecoin bill passes. I told you, stables are where it's at. That's why stablecoin market cap is so freaking high and growing. El Loran says, we appreciate you and dropping support on the channel. I appreciate you too. Miss punctuation. Yeah, I know. I gotta work on my punctuation and run on sentences. I kinda suck. McAllis says, or Mike Ellis, depends on how you say it. I've watched them all, but this is by far the best channel in crypto. Never any BS with Klaus, the only channel I'd share with not a sliver of embarrassment. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, brother. You, the man. One last comment and then we'll get into it. Jeff C says, I've been totally misled on the Circle nonsense up until now. Thanks, man. I got your back. Right up on the screen as we're in the buy zone. Hope you got your cash ready, good friends. Trump-Musk feud escalates as Musk accuses Trump of appearing in the Epstein files. Oh, this is heating up big time. Yeah, big fallout because you got the big beautiful bill which is adding to the deficit. Meanwhile, Musk has been all over Twitter showing the tweets from Trump that said, I will never add to the deficit. What did you just do, my guy? You added to the deficit. Meanwhile, like I shared with you earlier, there you go. Players are calling for $500 XRP as we've got $2.07 XRP. What? President Trump's True Social sends an S1 document into the SEC. That's right. They're going to file their own BTC ETF. So even if the price goes down, they're going to make some money on that action. Well, Circle's issuer halted. Why? Because the stock price was going nuts for real. It was an absolute circus watching Circle and the price today. Seriously, comment down below if you get in on the IPO and if it was juicy for you. Now, I said there were some big dates happening. By the way, happy Thirsty Thursday. June 10th is going to be a good day. That's a Tuesday. Titties Tuesday. It's from Eleanor Tourette. New. The Financial Committee has officially scheduled a markup of the Crypto Market Structure Bill, the Clarity Act, for Tuesday. This is the one that'll help us out. Because once we get regs, you'll see some money flowing to crypto for Tuesday, June 10th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, alongside a handful of other bills. There it is, the Digital Asset Market Clarity Bill. Right there, girlfriend. Now let's take a look at some stocks. Sorry, I mean cryptos. Sorry, I've been watching the old markets as of late. Yo, Meltdown Central led by BTC. Look at that, 106,000. And then girlfriend just went on an absolute waterfall. Let's go to the 15-minute variant and see what the hell happened here. Because this is just happening now as I'm doing this. Yeah, we were hanging out at 106,000 and then homegirl melted on down. Took Hbar right there with her to the 15-cent mark. Do you got cash ready? If you were denied the Circle IPO, you should have cash in the old account. Oh, what about you Zbeck fans out there? It ain't looking too good. Pi Network, it sure as hell ain't looking so good. Zoom to the whole out. Oh, that's not good at all. Stellar fans, well, you're about a quarter. Yeah, so for $1, you could get 4 XLM. XRP fans, look, following suit as well. But then again, remember, I told you, we did not dip sub $2 all in May. And sub $2 XRP is where a lot of you players like to be. Let's zoom in on the chart of this one really quick, because remember, we got to that 207, 208-ish here not too long ago. Let's see. Yeah, we went right through that. That's where we got on the 31st of May. We went right past that, and now we're kind of banging around there right at the bottom. Let's see. What are the lows on these candlesticks? 205.93. So we're going to see if this move is going to hold or if we're going to bounce through even lower. But right now, we're following the lead of Bitcoin that has absolutely punched through, and we're going to see if the support at 100,000 holds. The deal is this. We hold at 100,000. We should be okay to hold at the levels where we're at. If we can't hold the 100, we're in deep trouble. Money is rotating, everyone. It's for real, money is rotating. And let's do this. Let's look up some gold, right? Why? Because safe haven asset play. Okay, let's do this. Hey, what's going on here? Give me my gold prices. Gosh, you peoples. We're going to look at gold. Why? Okay, gold had a little bit of pullback as well, but nowhere near what we've seen in the crypto markets, the safe haven play, okay? So we're going to be paying attention to stuff and seeing what happens throughout the day. So right now you're seeing extreme volatility in the crypto markets mixed with what? A big jump up in volume, because volume was really crappy earlier today, and now we're looking at 125 billion. So exchanges are making money on this. Trump's going to make some money on launching a little bit of BTC ETF. Elon and Trump are having a little bit of fighting match between the two of them. Yeah, it's not looking too good between these two. You got some deficit problems, trade deficit-wise. You got some budget problems going on as well. And you got some definite problems with crypto prices. But it's just happening now. I mean, like, this is just happening now as I'm doing this video. So we're going to see if the support can keep us there above these crucial levels. Hbar at the 15-cent mark. Stellar at the 25-cent mark. XRP at the 205 mark. Or if we're going to keep falling on down. The big one to watch, though, is BTC at the 100,000 level. Like I said, we break through that, all bets are off. It's going to be discount time. Have your alert set. Have that dry powder ready, because guess what, everyone? We're leaving the friend zone and we're going to the buy zone. And we ain't chasing Circle's price. Why? Because that homegirl almost 3x'd in one day. And it's not just a bad day for crypto, because Tesla stock is plummeting too. That's right. It's its 11th worst day ever with the old Elon Trump feud going on now. So you've got volatility all over the marketplace. And all China has to do is say one word about the old tariff agreement not working, and it is gonna set things ablaze. And here's the worst part. Stocks are slipping as well. So we've got some problems across the board. Are you prepared, though? Because you got to be ready for this stuff. We usually see a pullback once a month, right? We didn't see one in May, but you're seeing a big one happen right now. And this is all about being prepared and being ready for this. And let's be honest here. Didn't I share with you something, I don't know, not too long ago, about a week ago, a poll that said, are you ready for a big pullback in the first part of June? Someone brought that up. Yeah, it was this guy. Because I'm always telling you to be ready, and I'm always telling you, hey, when we leave the friend zone and we go into the buy zone, you got to have the powder ready. So have those alerts set, because as more news breaks, I'm going to share them with you, because everyone, friend zone is boring. The prices aren't high enough for us to sell and make profits, and they're not low enough for us to buy in the discount zone. But yo, when we leave the friend zone, we go into the buy zone. That's when you start making the money. Because that's when you buy, when there's blood on the streets and when there's fear in the air, and that's when we'd like to strike. But I ain't striking in Circle, because that iron's hot AF, because the market was pumping the ever-living hell of it. They had to pause trading because that action was so hot. So don't sit here and tell me that stables aren't juicy. I've been telling you for months that stables are the juicy action. That's just a lot of those hopium pumpers out there trying to tell you that we're going to get to $500 XRP. That the world's money is going to be moved on Stellar and XLM. Man, stables are where it's at, and the market proved it to all of us today. By the way, I've got that BTC price up on the screen. Yo, this is not looking good. So, keep your eyes and ears open. Be careful out there. Be ready for the discount zone as meme is taking an absolute beating. That sector's getting hit the worst right now. I got the heat map up right now. So, choo-choo what? Choo-choo bitches, and happy shopping and good luck.